morning. My name is Abdullahi Hassan, Mwalimu from Raw Capital, and today I would like to talk to you about jobs and how you can get a job and some of the reasons why you're never shortlisted. Okay, remember we always put that disclaimer that only shortlisted candidates will be contacted. So you send your CV here and there, and then you're never called. Okay. Number one, decide exactly what you're looking for. Okay. If it doesn't exist, please try to create it. Some companies do not know that they need certain competencies which you may have. So in that case, maybe if you walk into this organization, find the right person and tell them what you can do, then you have created a job for yourself. Okay. Number two is, what can you offer? What can you offer to these companies? Okay. Fine. If you have managed to find some of the problems that these organizations are facing, and then you package yourself properly, that you can solve some of these problems, then you have something that you can offer. Remember, when you go to those companies and ask if there's a vacancy, everyone will tell you there is no vacancy, there is no job. But if you go there with something that you can offer, you have these problems. I saw that you have this range of penalties. I saw that in your in your financial statements that your costs are this high. When I come in, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. So before you look at what you can offer, number one, also try to list your skills. What talents do you have? What capabilities do you have? Where are you competent on? Just be honest to yourself. And then after you list all these, try to see now how can they help your potential employer. What can your skills do in order to solve some of the problems that this potential employer that you are approaching is facing? And then now package that properly into a very good format in something that we call a CV. Please do not download a CV and then edit it. Don't do that. Package something properly so that even when you go for an interview, when people are asking you to deliberate, to explain, to elaborate, it is in your head. You have mastered it. That is exactly what you are. Because if you download something on the internet, a CV or something, and then you will have something good, well presented, one pager, very nice, but when you're asked some 2-3 questions, you are out, because that's not you. There are some cases that someone has done very good, and maybe our clients really are looking for that person, or the employers are looking for that person, but the way they have packaged it to their CV is not exactly what they are currently doing. People do not update their CVs, people do not update their LinkedIn profiles, people do not even use their personal emails, especially when they are having a good time with their current employer. We all think of these things when things start going wrong. So update that constantly, do updates on that constantly, on your profile, on everything. Now write your CV well, and then find and then now position also yourself properly so that you can be seen. Because if you do not position yourself properly, these days it is easy. You can just position yourself on platforms, social media platforms like LinkedIn, professional networks like LinkedIn. So when we go to LinkedIn and then we are trying to find you, if you go to my LinkedIn today and you are trying to find me, I have positioned myself in that it's there, Abdullahi Hassan, director at Raw Capital. But then in my description, I've included the things that I do. I'm a recruiter, I'm a career coach, strategic planner, team building. I've included all this so that if you're looking for a team building in Tanzania and tend to search team building in Tanzania, Abdullahi will come up there. So if maybe you're doing management accounting and there is a job maybe somewhere for a treasury accountant, your position might be management accountant somewhere, but write all the things that you can do. You can do financial planning and analytics, you can do budgeting, you can do this, you can do this. Just write there down. If there's somewhere in LinkedIn you can write. So if someone is looking for a budget person to handle their budget, for a person to do their financial planning and analytics, you can pop up there into that search. So You have written your CV, you have decided what you can offer, you have done your talent analysis, list of your capabilities, you have packaged it well in your CV, you have done your positioning well. Now, the last and final important and very, very, very important point is that find the decision maker in those companies. Just find the decision maker who can make a decision into hiring me to this organization. If you're in finance, maybe look for those CFOs. If you're in HR, look for the HR director. If it's in HSC, look for those HSC guys. But find the guy who, whenever they'll see your package information and the solutions you want to provide and solve into those organizations, they will make the right decision to hire you. Remember, organizations are looking for people who can solve their problems. And if you are the person who can solve that problems, then you'll be hired. It is as simple as that, but it is very difficult. You have to do it proper. Good morning again, and we wish you a very good day.